Imagine buying your first home in your 20s, fresh out of school, with a modest job and a world of possibilities. Raising a family on a single income, providing everything your children need without the stress of a second job, taking vacations every summer, loading up the station wagon and heading to the coast or the mountains, and retiring without the constant fear of running out of money, knowing that your years of hard work have secured your future. For millions of Americans, this wasn't a dream. It was real life. It was the standard expectation for the middle class. But the biggest advantage wasn't bigger salaries. It was the purchasing power of every dollar earned. From the 1960s through the early 90s, the American economy was in a unique position of global dominance. Manufacturing was the backbone of the nation, providing stable jobs with benefits and a clear career path. A high school diploma was often enough to secure a lifelong career in a factory or a local business. Then came a change that quietly affected every American family: the erosion of the single-earner household. In the mid-20th century, a single-wage earner could support a spouse and 3 children comfortably. But as the 1970s and 80s progressed, the cost of maintaining that standard of living began to rise. Productivity continued to climb, but wages for the average worker started to stagnate relative to costs. But housing wasn't the only thing that became harder to afford. It was just the most visible part of the crisis. Home prices began to decouple from median incomes, driven by supply shortages and financialization. Healthcare followed a similar trajectory, with costs skyrocketing as the system became more complex. Then there's education. A college degree became the entry ticket to the middle class, but at a staggering price. The final piece of the puzzle explains why so many people feel left behind today: the death of the pension. In the past, many workers could look forward to a defined benefit pension that lasted as long as they lived. But starting in the 1980s, companies began shifting to 401(k) plans and other defined contribution models. This change moved the entire risk of retirement from the corporation's balance sheet to the individual's. So where do we go from here? The American dream isn't dead, but it has certainly been redefined. Do you think the American dream is still alive, or has it become out of reach for most families? Is it time to build something new, or can we fix what has been broken over the last few decades? Share your thoughts below. Thank you for watching, and let's keep the conversation going.